Hey guys, I haven't been on here to give you a quick update on my son's murder case, but thank God that San Antonio homicide detective Robert Bennell was removed off my son's case. He was removed off the San Antonio Police Department, period, because of the way he handled my son's case. I kept telling the DA every day, emails, somebody's going to listen to me. Somebody's going to listen to me, because that is not the truth to my son's murder. That police report is not what happened to my son. That's not what Detective Bennell explained to me. That's not what I saw that night. That's not what I've read. That's not what I was told. That is a bunch of bullshit. So I was on it, and they removed him off my son's case. They removed him from the San Antonio Police Department, period. He doesn't get to do it to anybody else, which I'm happy, because he caused a lot of pain and suffering for my family, a lot of the lies and the threats that he did to us, and he needs to be held accountable for it. Not just to my family, not just to me, not just to my son, not just to my other son, but to other families. I recently met a mother that her son was murdered, shot in 2016. Detective Bennell was her son's homicide detective. A bunch of BS. His case is still cold. Nobody charged. He spoke to the murderer, hasn't been arrested. He made stupid comments like he did about my son's murder. Rude, ugly, cold-hearted detective that San Antonio Police Department had. Comments that hurt me inside, that made me see the San Antonio Police Department different. I know not all cops are the same, but just one detective, one SAPD, one law enforcement made me not trust law enforcement anymore. Sergeant Cardenas, the sergeant to the homicide unit, of course he's gonna lie for Detective Bennell. That made me see San Antonio Police Department different. They should be ashamed of themselves, knowing what this detective has been doing to a lot of families, and they continue to have him on the homicide unit because he's been on there 27 years. I wish and I hope somebody can go back to all the cases he's done to see how many families he's done this to. I could only imagine. And most of these families that I looked at, they're African American or Hispanics. Maybe 4 white Caucasian families. Sick. This detective was sick.